Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the Sefer NIDCHEI YISRAEL by the Horowitz, and we start today what's called the Hakdama. It's his introduction to the Sefer itself, which really outlines the whole idea, the whole kavanah, the intention he has behind it, and why he feels, again, so many years ago, we're talking about the year 1884, why it is the Horowitz felt that these words were so important for Klal Yisrael to hear, and as we're going to learn and see for ourselves, they're as relevant today as they were back then. And he writes the following: Ksiba Yecheskel, it says in the Navi, Yecheskel the prophet, Yecheskel Ezekiel, Ben Adam, it says, son of man, Hinove al Roye Yisrael, that the prophecy against the Roye, the leaders, the shepherds of Klal Yisrael, Hinove v'amarta aleim, you should prophesy and say the following: Es ha'chelev toichelu, the choicest you have eaten, es hanachleis loichizaktem v'es ha'chele loiripisem. It says that you didn't strengthen the frail, nor did you cure the sick. V'lanishberes loichavashtem, those that were broken you did not fix. Ve'ez hanidachas laheshevoisem, and those that are dispersed, you did not search for them. Ve'ezhaivedes loibikashtem, so those that were dispersed, you didn't retrieve. Ve'ezhaivedes, those that were lost, the Jews that were lost, loibikashtem, you did not search for them. V'hoitzeisim min ha'amim v'kibatztim min ha'rotzais, says the Navi, says the prophet over, I will take them out from amongst the nations, and I will gather them back from the lands. Es ha'evedes avakesh, those that are lost I will search for. V'es hanidachas oshiv, those that are dispersed I will return. V'linishberes, and those that are broken I will fix. Echvash v'es ha'choyle achazek, and those that are sick I will strengthen. That's the pasuk over here that he quotes from Yecheskel Navi. Now remember the Horowitz, just so you should know his connection to the Tanakh. When the Horowitz was a relatively young man, he was suffering from tremendous headaches in his life. And the doctor told him, Yisomeir HaKoyim, if you don't stop learning Torah right now, your head will explode basically, and you will never be able to learn Torah again. He said, I'm giving you a prescription of no Torah for the next year of your life. Your brain needs time to rest, it needs time to relax, so that after that, Be'ez Hashem, you'll have a refuah, you'll be healed, and you'll be able to learn Torah once again. And the Horowitz said, nothing? He said, nothing, you can learn nothing. And the Horowitz, he petitioned to the doctor, could you please at least allow me to learn Tanakh? I'll just learn the Chumash, I'll learn the words of the Nevi'im, of the Ksuvim, of Dovid HaMelech, and Shlomo Melech, King Solomon as well. I won't do tremendous deep investigation of the words and trying to plumb to the depths. Just at least let me learn the surface level of what it says in the Navi. And to that the doctor acquiesced. And the Horowitz for the rest of his life, he always turned back to Tanakh, to the words of the Torah and the Nevi'im and the prophets, to be able to explain the things that were going on in the world around him. And here's the Horowitz quotes this verse from Yecheskel, and in this verse of Yecheskel, he's going to bring out the following point. It would seem to be that the words of this pasuk are not precise, because he goes in the opposite order of the way that it should be, from the beginning of what he says. What does that mean? That means that the pasuk in the Navi over here speaks about the dispersed and the very sick and the broken and the lost, and then only then does he get to the person that is sick in the beginning. However, when you look carefully at the words of the Navi, of the prophet, you will see that in fact it's very precise what he says. We find a person who's critically ill and he is closer to death than life. It's understood that this didn't happen overnight. He didn't suddenly become close to death. Yored Pisayim the Madregas Mesuk and Goisei. The Goisei from a person that was completely healthy. He doesn't suddenly get to the situation where he's deathly ill and he's about to die. Rather, what happened? In the beginning, his strength began to wane a bit. And after that, he became sick. And after that, the sickness and his weakness got stronger and stronger. Ad shenase mesukan, until he becomes dangerously ill. And then he becomes a goises, which means he's on the deathbed, he's close to death. Now when the expert doctor comes his way, first the doctor begins to heal him a little bit. Until he leaves the realm of gesisa, of being critically ill to the point of death, and then he gets to the place of mesukan. He's just dangerous. He's dangerously ill. And after that, and after that, he gives him some more medication to heal him, to strengthen his energies, until he's able to heal him from his sickness altogether. This is the mashal that the Chavetz Chaim is saying over here in this pasuk in Yecheskel. We're going to have to explain. The hour is late, and in Yetz Hashem, come next week, we'll recap this mashal, and then we will explain how the Chavetz Chaim wants to apply this to our generation. All the best.